What's going on, guys? So today we're out here at my pond, and if you know where I'm from or know me, we had a giant flood in 2016 and a ton of big fish got swept into this pond. I've caught massive koi fish in my cast net, 30-pound buffalo, carp, gaspargoo, tons of crazy stuff. And today we're going to be trying to get those koi fish. I got a rig from Amazon for carp, and we looked up how to make pack bait for carp, and I got hominy, Kool-Aid, breadcrumbs, and corn, and we're gonna put that on this little feeder rig and see if we can get one of those koi. And we also just recently saw what I think was a pretty big alligator gar in the pond, and if he came in during the flood as a baby, it would make sense. He'd be probably about 5 feet by now, so that's exciting. It is February though. I don't know if we're gonna get a bite from a gar, but there is some massive fish in here. The only two things I could think of is alligator gar or huge grass carp. I just saw it roll like a week ago. I can't stop thinking about it. So we're gonna get a big shout out as well, along with the carp bait. So let's see what we can get. All right, first things first, we have to make the pack bait. That is shad for our gar rod. We got 2 packs of breadcrumbs, 3 cans of hominy. Oh, wait, no, 3 cans of breadcrumbs, 3 cans of Jello, and some sweet corn to throw in there as well. That's what we're gonna be using as the actual bait, is the sweet corn. That's what's gonna be on the hook. Okay, this is my first time like actually fishing for carp the way most people do, like in England and stuff. So this is kind of a test run. We only have big mouth buffalo in here though, that I know of. I've only ever caught big mouth buffalo around this area. I've caught probably hundreds, but I've never seen a smallmouth, so don't know if we're gonna get any buffalo on the corn, because big mouth buffalo are a little more predatory than smallmouth, but it is very possible. Dude, that's like disgusting, honestly. I do not want to put my hands in there. Dude, that smells ridiculous. That's money, dude, that is money. Oh my gosh, if we can catch one of those koi, dude, that would be the coolest thing ever. I caught them in the cast net like 3 or 4 years ago though, so they're probably massive by now. They were massive then. All right, and then the last thing we're gonna do is put some sweet corn in there, but we need to pour out the juice of the corn. We don't want it to be too soft so it falls off the feeder rig. So we're gonna put just the corn itself. All right, I'm gonna throw 1 handful to try to get some stuff going, and then we'll throw out our lines. Okay, now for the finale. We got the corn on, and then we're gonna put this stuff all in here. And if you notice, I have this like glow stick / flashlight on the edge of my rod on the tip, and that is because it is like 3:30 right now, and it'll be dark in the next 2 hours or so, so I want to be able to see my rods well. All right, we're going ahead and rigging up this shad. I've had theories of there being an alligator gar in here since the flood, because I've seen some roll that were pretty big, but I always thought they were just huge spotted gar. But after seeing that fish last week, bro, there's just, literally that would have to be like a 5-foot spotted gar. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. All right, we're gonna throw around this Huddleston Deluxe a little bit while we wait for a carp to bite. I've had this since like 2016, I think. I've caught a ton of big bass on this. I used to bass fish a lot before I went off to college and started really getting into bigger fish. But whenever I was younger, I used to pretty much just bass fish and gar fish, and then I kind of just moved over to just the gar fishing. All right, guys, so I'm just sitting here watching the rods, and we just saw a wake that was so big it literally went across the whole pond. I've caught 5 to 6 pound mullet in here. No mullet is making a wake that big, so I think that's either that gar, that carp, whatever it is. It's here. Guys, we got something finally. We finally got something. What is it? It's definitely not a carp. What do we have? Catfish. First catch of the night is a nice sized channel catfish. Finally, dude, I've been here since 2 o'clock and it's almost 7. Alrighty, guys. Finally got something. Not a giant by any means, but it is the first catch of the day / night. So this is exciting. I've seen a lot more activity on top of the water since it got dark. So I have hopes that we are going to get something good tonight. And like I said, there is a bunch of different species we could catch. Buffalo, catfish, koi, grass carp, common carp, lots of stuff. So let's go ahead and let this dude go and see if we can get something bigger. Guys, we got something playing with it. It did not move like a catfish. Got it. It's heavy. It's heavy. What is this? Don't tell me it's what I think it is. Oh, I thought it was a freaking turtle. Nope, it is a catfish. He was hooked really weird. He's all tangled. That's definitely a bigger one. Dude, I thought that was a turtle because of the way he was hooked. But that's definitely a size up. They're tearing this stuff up out there. All right, definitely a bigger catfish. Not the elusive koi that we're after tonight, but it is good to catch fish because it has been so slow, dude. It's crazy. But this is a size up from the first fish, so it's looking good from here. Let's go ahead and let this dude go. Catch another. Ow. Ouch. I don't know if y'all could see it clearly, guys, but look how many grass shrimp are in this pond, dude. What are these little things? Can y'all see that? Those tiny little beetles, or I don't even know what those are. Alrighty guys, that does it for this video. We caught 2 nice catfish, as y'all saw. I have caught some monster catfish out here. This was a pretty underwhelming day of fishing, but I didn't expect much considering how cold it's been lately. But today was not too bad. It was actually bearable to sit out here at night with some lines out and it's not windy, so fun night. And we will be back for that koi fish. No, there's more than one that I've caught in the cast net, but we will be back to get one of those. I really want to catch one of those, or one of those giant buffalo. So as always guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next fishing video.